And what's up? Welcome back to Seinfeld's Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories Let's Play. So this is another vehicle side mission, thankfully nowhere near as annoying as the paramedic side mission, but it's still time consuming, which is the firefighter side mission. So the fire station is located just west of the gas station up north and south of the junkyard. So there should be a fire truck parked in the lot. If not, drive away, then come back and one should spawn. So of course, getting into it, with this one, it's going to be another 12 levels. So press the R3 button to start it, and you'll have like a dot or two appear on your radar, but it's going to only be one. And so you have to go to that location quickly because of course you will be timed. And like for the first level, you only have a vehicle on fire, and to take out fires, you have to hold down the circle button. And the best way to do this is holding down the circle button and then using your left hand to kind of move the right control stick, because that's the one that will start moving the hose or the nozzle of the fire truck. So you have to stay in there and take out the fire, and you'll know you're hitting the fire whenever like black smoke or something appears above the target location, and just keep on aiming at it, and eventually it'll go out. And then once that's done, then you'll go on to level 2, which will be 2 targets. It'll normally be a vehicle and then a person inside the vehicle. So once you put the vehicle fire out, the person will get out on fire and start running around like crazy. So you're gonna have to still try and stay in one place and just quickly aim the nozzle over to that person's location and just keep firing. Sometimes the force of the water will knock that person down, and they'll be, just falling on the ground, and you can just keep on firing at them until their fire is put out. Yeah, I guess that works. But do be careful though of any police attention. You don't want to hit a police officer and get like a 1-star wanted level, or ram into any police vehicles, or run over too many people as you go from place to place, because you will be stationary for quite a while, and you don't want to risk a police officer coming up to your door and pulling you out and arresting you, and thus failing the mission. Now the fire truck is a pretty tough vehicle, so it can take some damage, but of course don't let it explode, and it is fast as well. So always use the was it the R1 button, I guess, to do the handbrake. And yeah, with that being said, let's get to it with the firefighter side mission. Alright, yeah, I know it kind of sucks going from one vehicle mission to another, but yeah, they have to be done, and this one, thankfully, like I said, is not as bad as the paramedic side mission. So for the firefighter, I'm just showing you here real quick where the station is located. Like I said, it's up north, just west of the gas station and south of the junk lot. So here you'll find the fire truck. Again, if it's not there, drive off, come back, it'll spawn. So go into it, and like I say, you have to click an R3 to start the fire truck. But first, I suggest kind of getting used to the nozzle, holding down the circle button, and then using, like I said, the left hand to move the right stick in order to move the nozzle. Again, turn on the sirens. I know they're annoying. Play music if you want. Mute the TV, however you want to go about it. Then click on the R3 button to start the mission officially, and you'll get your first target. Just pause your map, see where it's located, and then make your way there. I'm going this way because I know there's that little shortcut through the construction lot. You know, they have the 2 big open walls right here. And so for this video, I'm just going to show, like, the first several levels, maybe the first 5 levels or something, because they do, like I said, they do actually go quickly, unlike the paramedic mission. So just to show how it's done, and then I'm going to skip to the final level like I normally do, just to help you all get a grasp of what you're doing. So here I am, here's this, and you just keep doing it until it what the hell, it's gone, it's done, it's out. It's out! Wow. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. You know what? That's fine. As you can see, you have the time limit there, so if you fail to put out the fires within the time limit, if you step out of the fire truck, if you get busted or wasted for whatever reason, if you destroy the fire truck, then you fail. So just click an R3 again to start it up again, and now we're going to the official, hopefully first one. So as it says, hold circle to use the water cannon. right analog stick will adjust the cannon's aim. The controls are just so weird for this, but thankfully though, you just need to sit in one spot in order to put out the fires. The only things that really move in this one are the people, because remember, I think, what was it, Vice City Stories or something like that, with the fire truck mission, they had like the vehicles moving or something like that. I think that's how it was. Sometimes the vehicles would be driving while on fire, but for the most part, I don't know, I could be wrong with that, but I thought something else was moving while on fire. Maybe it was just the people that got out of the vehicles. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Anyway, so now we've good as counting it. So we got the first level done. Now we're on to level 2 here, heading down south. I was going to say up north, but down south. Over to the second spot. Again, you know, always pause as soon as the new blip comes up, in case you're, you know, not entirely sure of where the next location is. So you can see the smoke coming up from the burning vehicle, so that's how you know you're putting out the fire, and same thing with the person that just popped out. Now we're over to level 3, and normally they're they will pop up opposite of the direction the camera is facing. Not always, but sometimes they will be. So yep, just head over to level 3, which should be, I think, like 1 vehicle and 2 people, possibly. Let's see, where am I going? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Again, you know, it's pretty simple. Just get there, put out the fire. Here we are already at the vehicle, so look for the smoke. If you don't see the smoke, then reposition your vehicle or the nozzle until you do see the smoke. Now, you see they do run around all over the place. It's a little annoying, but they seem to kind of stick in one general area, from what I've noticed, or gathered at least from my playthrough of this. So Callahan Point area, go and extinguish the fire, which I think this one, it was down below. Again, they can appear anywhere on the street, anywhere on the map. And it is absolutely worth completing this because the reward is so great. So, like I said, with the sirens on, unless someone's being a little arse, the vehicles coming towards you will normally stop in your path. And see, 1, 2, yep, so there's 3 people on 1 vehicle, so for level 4. So whichever way you want to get, as you can see that with the nozzle, it'll knock the people down if you hit them directly on. So level 4 is done. Now we're already to level 5. See how quick that was? So level 5, of course, is all the way across the map. We have a time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds to get there. How enjoyable is that? I think this happened to me a few times throughout this playthrough, but I did get this on the first try. Paramedic mission, there's actually 2 tries on that. So I hated it so much, but yeah, that's when we're already on level 5, and let's see, so yep, just trying to figure out the best way to get there. So up and left. I think I made a left. Nope. Couple more. And here I should make the left. Get there in the best time. See there, I was trying not to crash into the car, but of course I crashed into the bike, so it doesn't matter. But like I said, as you can see, the fire truck is fast, surprisingly. Well, thankfully, I guess, you know, considering people are on fire. And it does have some good durability. So here we have 2 vehicles now. So 1 vehicle will not have people in it, and then the second vehicle, there we go. Yeah, the second vehicle will have like 3 people in it. There we go, and then just taking out these 3. Here we go. Okay, and with this one done, I'm going to skip ahead to the final level of this, which will be level 12, which means we'll have 12 fires to put out. Alright, so here we are at level 12, and as you can see, I am in the mid-eastern area at St. Mark's place. Not place, but St. Mark's area of Portland, and now we have to head south back to the Atlantic Keys area, I think it's what it was. Let's see, so 12 levels, so you put out 66 fires. Trying to figure out the best way to get there. Again, use the handbrake if you need to make tight turns. You should be able to do that quite easily with the fire truck. Might do a little drift, but that's fine. Should be here pretty close. I think I have to make a left and then another left to get down there. Yeah. There you go. I should have them coming up here pretty soon. Yep, there they are. So you can see I have 3 vehicles. And I think each vehicle will have 3 people in them. Now, to be on the safe side, as you can see, the water is right there. I don't want to accidentally spray them or having them run into the water. So I'm just going to kind of go to block them, hopefully. And there's 1 vehicle out. Now, when you do have multiple people in multiple vehicles, try to take 1 vehicle, or put out the fire in 1 vehicle first and take out those people, so you don't have, like, 500 people running around on fire trying to get each and every one of them. Well, I think it's just going to happen anyway. I'm not sure yet. I don't remember how this played out. It's been a while. Oh, God. Yeah, this is just getting way too annoying. I'm just going to pull up just a little. Oh, okay, well, that vehicle's out, so that's fine. Yeah, once you lock on, or manage to lock onto one, then just keep putting out that person. There we go. There's another, and then here should be, yep, the next one. 72. 73. Fires, I'm saying. I'm looking at the count here. Alright, so everyone is out except for the last vehicle, which should have another 3 people in it. So it's pretty simple. Just try not to get a wanted level, like I said in the intro, because you will be stationary for quite a while for several of these levels, or for most of the levels. Pretty much all the levels would be stationary. You don't want to get pulled out. So there we go. Level 12 passed. You're now flame retardant. So you will not catch fire from anything, but you will still get hurt by explosions. But if you run into the fire after the explosion, you will not get hurt. So as you can see, the mission will still continue on, and you will be up after the stunt jumps. You'll be at a certain percentage after completing that. Now, remember, you do have to click R3 twice to end the mission, because it will just continue carrying on if you don't. So click R3 to end the mission and check your percentage. And please put in the comments what percentage you are at. Like I said in the previous one, with the stunt jumps not saving, whatever. Anyway, with that being said, I love you all. Peace out. And until next time, adios.